All right, hello third grade, happy Monday. Today for math, we're going to be going over completing the addition sentence. So we're going to have a few more steps today. So we have to decide which number makes the addition sentence true. And we can use subtraction to find our answer, which means we're going to be using subtraction and addition today for math. So an example would be I have blank plus 911 equals 919. So I want to figure out what can I add to 911 to get to 919? Well, what they're talking about subtraction is I can take the total 919 and subtract what we know. So 919 minus 911, and notice my bigger number is always on top. The bigger number has to be on top for the subtraction. So if I have 9 and I take away 1, I'm left with 8. And if I have 1 and I take away 1, I'm left with 0. And if I have 9 and I take away 9, I'm also left with 0. So 919 minus 911 equals 8. So that's what's going to go in the blank. But before I put it in the blank, let's double check our answer. So 8 plus 911, since we did the subtraction, it should give us this answer. So let's check our answer. 8 plus 1 is 9. 1 plus nothing is 1. 9 plus nothing is 9. Are our answers the same? Yes, so 8 is our correct answer. So let's do another example together. So here we have 173 plus unknown equals 821. So to find the unknown, we're going to, again, subtract. So we're trying to figure out what number plus 173 can give us this total. So the first thing we're going to do is subtract our total, our bigger number, 821, minus what we know, minus 173. So if I have 1, can I take away 3 fingers? No. So now I have to borrow. So I'm taking 1 away from my 2, and this changes to an 11. So now I have 11 take away 3, and if it helps, you can draw lines up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cross out 3, 1, 2, 3, and count how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you can start at 3 and count up to 11. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It took me 8 fingers to count up. So now this turns to a 1 minus 7. If I have 1, can I take away 7? Nope. So I'm going to have to borrow again. I'm borrowing 1 from my hundreds. So this turns to 7 because if I borrow 1, I got to take away 1 and put that 1 here. So now I have 11 minus 7. So if I have 11 and I take away 7, I have 8, 9, 10, 11. My answer would be 4. And now I have 7, and if I take away 1, my answer is 6. So with my subtraction, I got 648. So now I'm going to check and see if I get that answer. So I'm going to match up here 173 plus 648. Let's see if we get the same answer. 8, 9, 10, 11. So my 1 here and my 1 also goes in my tens place. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1 here and 2 here. 6, 7, 8. So do our answers match? Yeah, so the number we're missing is 648. This number makes our statement true. All right, we're going to do one more together. But now we have 3 numbers, so there's going to be an extra step. So I have 43 plus 674 plus a blank equals 913. So the first step we're going to do is add what we know. We know 43 and 674 are part of the equation. So let's add it. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11, but I got to carry this over. 6 plus 1 is 7. So I know these two equal 717. So that's my known. So now I'm going to subtract 913 minus 717. So if I have 3, can I take away 7? No, so I have to borrow. So if I take away 1 from 1, it turns to 0, and this turns to 13. 13 minus 7 gives us 6. And 0, if I have 0, can I take away 1? No, so I have to borrow again. My 9 turns to an 8. And now we have 10. So if I have 10 take away 1, my answer turns to 9. And 8 take away 7, my answer turns to 196. So we think this blank belongs here. So let's double check our answer. So if we're going over here, and I'm going to add this blank in. Oops, sorry, my hundreds place is kind of all over the place. Let's see if this works. So now we're adding these three numbers and we're hoping to get 913. Let's see. So I have 3 plus 4 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 when I add 6. So my 1 goes up here and now I add 9, 7, 4, 1. So 9 plus 7 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So now I have to add the 2 here because now all these numbers went to 21. Excuse me. And my 1 goes down here. Now I add the hundreds. I accidentally wrote my 1 out a little further, so these are my hundreds right here. I did not do a good job lining them up, so make sure that you take your time writing it. I clearly did not, so don't make my mistake, but here we're adding our hundreds. 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So our answer comes down to 913. So we were right. Our 196 is the missing number. So we're going to be doing lots of addition and subtraction. And this last step I did was just to double check the answer. So I encourage you to do it. But once you do the subtraction, that is the missing number we're looking for. All right. Have some fun. Make sure to take your time. It's going to take a little longer because we're going to have to write out our work. But you got this, third grade. All right, see you on Monday. Bye.